I'll just go to start now. Just we'll set the camera up while I'm recording. There we go. That's not bad actually.
In focus, we're good?
Yeah, well
Nice.
good guys. Actually quite quick actually, I'll just move this slightly, but all good. Yep, that's all good guys. Fit to perfect I think. If I leave it back, but all good. All good in the hood as they say. Yep, I think that's it. Maybe. It will be, and then I'll have to adjust it again. So, yeah, we'll set. That's it. Yeah, all good guys. Yeah, there we go.
Nice one.
Take about half an hour setting this up. That's the thing about. I like to keep all these bits in the podcast.
No, I find it.
Yeah, it's like we get checks and stuff. So yeah, we'll do our checks. So lights on. Oh, wait until I sit down. Lights on, cameras on, hats off, hair's down. Got our paintings in the house today.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Sun is out. Suited up as well, suited and booted. Check. Well, not me, but you guys are. And then Freya in the house.
Yeah, glorious day to be here.
Not like Wick Freya, but Freya. You never know. You never know if I can have Wick Freya on one day.
That'd be a good wee crossover.
I know. But yeah, thanks for coming along, guys.
Thanks for having us.
We'll probably talk about wrestling probably half the time in this podcast. Freya, that sounds like a wrestling name for the band.
We've made some of that on the stage and all.
Yeah, I didn't actually come from Ric Flair. I think I entered into Ric Flair.
That's the FIFA, I think.
It's FIFA,
Yeah. I think this is episode 141. 141 is a good number. I think this is 141.
Nice one.
Oh, nice,
So we've come a long way now since this podcast started 4 years ago.
It's about the same time that we've been doing the band as
It's
well.
at the same time, yeah.
So it's about like timing. It was June 2022 I started this podcast. So
Yeah, I think that's about the same as us.
Yeah, it's like the proper start of the band.
I think our first gig was like June or July 2022.
Yeah, it's Ferry in town now.
yeah, that's very cool. And it's just good to come a long way now. It's not
I know, 100%.
Nearly 4 years doing this, having about 141 bands on and counting.
Brilliant, man.
Good, man. Yeah, good on you.
We'll be up to 150 very soon.
What is it?
We'll get to 150 hopefully. Oh, I should get to 150 quite easily now I think about it, because I've just done so many podcasts. So hopefully we'll get there probably midway through the year.
Nice
So
one.
after the summer, probably late summer or something, we'll be passing 150 probably.
Nice one, easy days.
Do you folk lined up for the next couple, or?
What's that?
Are you folk lined up, or are you?
I could say there's a few I have lined up, but I won't mention the bands.
Fair enough.
So,
Keep the price.
we might get to
Chest.
we'll hopefully get to 150 if nothing gets cancelled or changes last minute.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, I should say I do have bands lined up for the podcasts.
Nice
Future
one.
episodes.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on this year. 2026 is looking like a really great year for the podcast going as well.
Nice one, man.
I think we're the same, really. All things lined up. For the next few months, don't we?
Yeah, man, yeah. We're all kind of building up to. We've got a King Tut's headline on the 17th of July. So we're just trying to really pump forward to that, get the show perfect, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be on for an hour as well. So, you know, I've got to have everything kind of choreographed, picture perfect, everything like that.
Yeah, I like the pictures that you put up there as well, with all the cowboys, hats, fancy western themes.
We actually got that like one day before our gig. We were just cutting about the bars and
The bars, yeah.
and Lewis just picked one up. He's a guitarist, he's not here today, but just picked it up. I was like, this is mine now. And then wore it on the stage that night, and I think there's been a couple of times where he's been in the crowd with it, when there's been others when he's chucked it onto the stage, trying to get other folk to wear it.
It did pop in my head one night, and I've got quite a fat head, so he kind of like squeezed it on, and I was just standing there like, wow, I can't feel anything in my brain anymore. This is wow, and I was talking out like, I just don't feel it in my head anymore. But yeah, that was that was an interesting day when we bought that hat because that was probably a bad day for us.
That was a horrible,
horrible bad day for us. Yeah, we played Drygate in Glasgow.
Was it a Hollywood Vault you said? Hollywood Vault, did you say? I heard you say nah. Hollywood Vault? Did you say something?
No, this is a horrible day.
I thought you went to the band and you guys for a minute. That was.
Nah.
No, it was like we spent all day in a brewery.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Barras and then decided to go for lunch in a different brewery, which
yeah.
was a horribly bad idea.
Then we decided to get on stage.
Then we decided to go through the gig, which is a bad idea.
Where was that again? So that gig?
Drygate in Glasgow. It's the tennis factory basically. It's where the tennis.
That big tennis factory at the East End of Glasgow.
We played it the year before. We were really good, I think.
Yeah, and then just destroyed our reputation the next time.
But we're doing it again this year, I think. So it's.
What goes round comes around.
Yeah, we'll do better this time. We'll be very good this time. We won't drink for 2 hours.
We're good. We'll make sure we arrive just before sound checking. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Just straight out there, straight in there.
Yeah, no, I think we have to.
The drinks can wait till after.
Yeah.
Even just not from 12 o'clock in the afternoon to. Because I think we got there like at about 12ish, and then we went to stage at like 9:30. That was bad, man.
I blame management.
Yeah, I blame management too. If it wasn't, it's your fault. Yeah. He's going to sack me for doing that.
So as to say, you guys are Glasgow based, so.
Yeah, we're Glasgow. I think there's only 2 of us that are actually from Glasgow. It's you and Callum.
We are Glasgow based, so there's a couple of us that are from Paisley, kind of that way, but that's basically just
straight Glasgow.
Straight Glasgow,
I don't know, yeah. I mean, we've kind of. Yeah, it's easier to say Glasgow based instead of going, oh no, he's from Glasgow, he's from here, it's just Glasgow based.
Let's say Glasgow based. It's
it's nice and easy.
You start getting it.
Or even greater Glasgow if you want to split it out.
Yeah, Glasgow, greater Glasgow, that's, yeah.
There's a big city, isn't there?
That's fucking huge,
yeah. So as I was saying, what was I saying again? Yeah, we were saying you guys, so you've been a band for 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Oh, it had been going on. It's been going on since like pre-COVID, but I joined 4 years ago, and that's when we actually started doing gigs and that.
Yeah.
I think there had been previous singers, but they'd never really done a gig, and then like they were going to be start doing that, and then COVID obviously came around, and like nobody was gigging at all. So I think they took a bit of a break for 2 years, and when they came back in, there was a opening for a singer, and. Yeah,
I'd like to point out if we had gigged in that time, thank God we hadn't, because it was ridiculously bad. It was a uni band formed between me and my pal, and we thought it sounded great. We thought this would be class, this will sell millions of records. And then by the time Tony came in, we kind of listened to the set and showed it to him, and we were like, oh my God, that's really bad. We were like, we need to revamp this, because if he comes in and is like, what's this? He's just not going to want to join. So I think we ended up changing. Like that set, the first set you saw would have been like a completely different one than what we would have played when we started it.
To be fair, at that point I was desperate, my standards were ridiculously low. It had to have been so bad for me to turn it down.
It was quite close to that though. It was close enough to that, it wasn't too far off. But yeah, story says, I don't really care about when he joined, and then through nepotism, Lewis joined, and that's been it. Basically before it was the core of it since then.
Lewis guitarist, he's like my wee cousin, so like when we had another opening for guitarists, I was like, can I bring my wee cousin please?
No, Lewis jumped in really well, so I don't think no complaints at all.
So you like a 5-piece band all together, or 5-piece band together?
Yeah, so I got me on vocals, I've got instruments, Johnny's on the bass, we've got 2 guitars, and then Cal on the drums as well. Yeah,
so that's very cool, guys. Very cool. And this is kind of like your attire then, as I say, you just suited up.
This is a new thing. I've got like an EP coming out, so for any kind of like appearances, we're trying to keep the same kind of uniform image going and that,
Yeah, so suited up and that. It's kind of like that kind of wedding kind of band vibe going on, I guess now.
Exactly. Sort of what's it called? Like sort of sleazy dad vibes as well.
Yeah, like sleazy vegans, I suppose that's who we are.
Yeah.
I think the dirty little bit.
Yeah, I know how it's not suited up. I mean, to be honest, I didn't realise what we were coming on today, so I just thought
I don't know, it was a wee surprise on our part, so you can't blame yourself.
As you say, I think you're broke now.
I'm not even that suited up, I've got a t-shirt on, I've got New Balance trainers on.
Then I've got my band on, you know.
Aye.
So we kind of, I mean, like, not like, like, it's kind of like semi-casual, is it? You call it when you're, is it kind of semi-casual sort of, maybe, I don't know how to explain it, but semi-casual, like, not like a fully suited up band.
Smart casual.
Smart
casual, yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like that, it's kind of wear like, it's kind of like you wear suits on and then dress trousers and then like sort of casual shoes and stuff, I guess. Is that what you mean?
As Tony says, it's a kind of youth thing. Like we played Nights and Sleazy's last Friday.
Yeah,
last Friday. I mean, we seen a video, Lewis sent a video of us playing it when he first joined, which would have been 2023, I think. And then now it was like, yeah, it's vastly improved. Like this one, like we were all dressed terrifyingly bad, I think.
It's not even just the dressing though, it's the confidence we have in the songs, it's the way we have it all kind of set out now, you know, I think it's like, we're trying to kind of sort of really up the professionalism of the way that we kind of run the band behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, that's good, that's really good, guys. As I say, I'm guessing you got a few songs as well, a few songs out there too.
Yeah, you can get them on like our Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you listen to your tunes on, man. I think we've got what, like
7?
Yeah, 7, but we had more before. We did delete a couple, but we've got a few coming out as well coming. I think we'll have another 3 out by July, isn't it?
Yeah, another 3 out by July.
Another 3 out by July, so and then that'll all kind of be wrapped up in one EP as well. So
quite soon then.
Yeah. I think our next one is May comes out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I can't remember the exact date, but it's early May, I'd say.
That one's like a re-release as well, but like an older one we had that like we just felt as if when we previously done it, I feel like it hadn't just been done the justice for it deserved the kind of song that it was. So we've kind of like remastered that and it's going to be brought out, and I think it'll be just like more of like a true to the vision kind of version of the song.
Yeah. We had like a demo version we walked in with when we recorded it the first time, and I think we were too new to the process to understand that this is maybe not the right direction to go with the song. Okay. And then we were kind of like, we paid the money now. We're not going to let it go to waste. And then we released it, we were all kind of like, we'll redo it at some point, it'll probably be better. I think we actually said that, like not long after it, so we're going to redo this.
That said as well, one of our songs, City Lights, we recorded that 3 different times before we thought, right, we can release this. That's what, like, almost a grand spent on the one song.
Yeah.
Just for recording, for getting like PR, all that kind of stuff.
I think the first time we went to do it, it was like we recorded for like 3 days, didn't we? It was something. Like, not maybe coherent, but it was like 3 different days we recorded it, and I think every single time we finished it, we were like, it just doesn't sound good.
You have to take a couple more then. Record more takes or stuff for the song or something.
We had to change.
Basically just redo the entire thing from scratch again. Like when something's like you've got a vision for sometimes so you just want to get it right, and it doesn't really matter like how good or bad it is until you've got that sound that you're after. Yeah. Like there's no point in putting it out there if it's just not what you want it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's getting it perfect, as I say.
Exactly.
But yes, it's good to know that it's got some songs out there as well. You got music videos as well.
At the moment we've got the one out on YouTube for our song Saccharin. I don't know, I think it's got like 100,000 kind of views or something like that.
It's done really well, yeah.
So we've not done any more yet, but we probably should, because like our new song Nausea is done really well on like the stream side of things on like Spotify and that, so probably should be looking at doing a music video for that as well.
Yeah.
It's about finding the right kind of director, I suppose.
I just think we're very good actors, that's the problem.
See for yourself.
Well, some of us aren't very good actors.
Yeah, it'd be good. That's very good. 100,000 views for the music video.
I think it's 118 or 15. I checked.
Something like that.
Yeah, 100 plus 5 views. It's just like I guess it's like alpha level, isn't it? YouTube.
That's what it is, yeah. Through like Spotify, it's like Nausea, as Tony's saying, done really, really well. It's at like 71,000 streams or something
In a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But then like for some reason I think YouTube, I think when Dan, our manager, talked about it, it was like it kind of took it out as an ad sometimes, so certain people would see it just as an ad.
Oh, it's an ad.
And it went like massive in South America, I think. Because like our second biggest fan base is in like, Brazil.
Yeah.
Like, weird.
I mean, I was checking like the sort of Spotify rap thing or like our Spotify for artists this year, and Brazil was our #1 country for listens, so
you get some gigs down there then.
exactly. Obrigado, Sao Paulo.
Yeah, exactly.
We're coming your way.
Yeah, Sao Paulo. Don't see many UK bands playing down there very much.
Well, if they want to
want,
that,
we'll be there.
That was like that
Play the
was
bills.
play like Europe and that would be.
I mean, you've got the fan base apparently as well. Test the waters. Yeah. We land and they go, we have no idea who you are. Please get out of our country.
I'm just going to grab my drink real quick. I realise it's a bit of the table. How's the recording going? Because I really hope we actually are recording, because I have a feeling that we could lose the file, you know, without realising that. No, I know, it's so good. I have a feeling one of these days I'll record the podcast and then don't have that, and then I lose the recording, but you know, that's never happened yet, but I always say to myself it might happen.
I know, it's the worst thing that happened, and you know it.
My phone could catch me out one of these days and not record it. Or there's too much, there isn't enough space in the phone to record, so it could just cut off, you know, which I don't want that to happen. Because that'd be a bit of a disaster if it does, but then we'll have to do the interview again. You know? It's not yet happened, thankfully.
That's good.
I'll just make sure everything's all right and make sure there's enough space on the phone as well. So. All good at the end.
Good stuff, man.
So we talk about the band name, because that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
None of the current members of the band come up with it.
Yeah, so what do you go with?
So technically the first formation of the band would be me, my pal, who's also called Johnny. And we've been in uni together, Johnny's since left. And the story of the band name has been kind of jumped about between about 3 or 4 people. I think the original singer was the one that actually came up with it. But Johnny took credit, and at that point the original singer was gone, so we were like, cool, you can have credit. But he said that we was playing FIFA one night and he was talking to his pal about, like, I don't know, they were just having this conversation. Apparently the name Flair came up on the game.
Was it like for you, what was that?
It's just like, I think the player had like, I don't know, it was like the commentator that said it and they went, oh Flair, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
And he just texted us and we were kind of like, it was so much better than we had at the time that we thought, cool, we'll just stick with that.
What was it, the Jet Moons or something?
The Jet Moons, yeah, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. Like, it was just, the first like iteration of this band, which doesn't really exist, was just ridiculously bad. Like, and we didn't ever make like a day. If it did, we did laughed at Glasgow, I think. So probably good that Tony came along when he did, and Lewis came along when he did, because otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be probably finished uni and gone and done something else. But that's how it came about. Yeah, it's just a FIFA thing.
It's just the FIFA game pretty much. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, there's no real special story. It wasn't like, you know.
Aye. Well, like we could waffle on about what's got some special secret reason, but to be honest, we're not that clever.
Yeah, we're really not. Yeah, like.
Okay, you're not wrestling fan. You're in wrestling or that wrestling fans.
I'll tell you what. I was a big fan of that Attitude Era when I was a bit younger. Like,
oh yeah.
I think one of my favourite people ever to say is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah.
I find him absolutely hilarious.
We used to play metal, I think, in a way as well. I feel like what wrestlers have a bit of a connection to metal and to that.
I did like most of the walkout songs in that, I'd say. Definitely.
Music, yeah. No, I mean, I used to like quite a bit, and I kind of went off it, and it's one of those things that you kind of go in and out and you go, oh.
Yeah, I'm like that as well, actually. Even, as I was saying, we do actually have wrestling here in Scotland as well, like the ITW just down here. Drew Galloway's been there, Drew McIntyre, he's been there a couple of times there.
I feel like
was that Joe Hendry as well?
Yeah.
I know Joe Hendry, yeah. No.
So he would be very good wrestler for the podcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember they get him in, that'd be good.
And getting him on. Well, even one of my schoolmates is a wrestler as well, believe it or not. He's seen him wrestle a few times.
Nice one.
Nice,
But he's pretty cool as well. He's a bit of a metalhead as well. So.
No,
Everybody I think that likes wrestling is in heavy metal.
There was definitely a connection there.
my correlation.
Yeah, especially all the long hair and the piercings.
I was about to say that, the hair and stuff as well, definitely.
Yeah. I've been at a couple like they do actually have the wrestling in Edinburgh as well, the Discovery wrestling, Disco wrestling. We have that as well. Like Joe Hendry has. I've seen Joe Hendry wrestle there a few times. In person, it's amazing to see him.
I got the guy that like produces like all of our songs in Mark Morrow. He said that like Joe Hendry used to be kind of like in the band scene and stuff as well when he was younger.
Yeah.
And so I kind of knew him a bit through that. And then years later, he gets like a phone call from Joe Hendry's people asking if he wanted to help produce like Joe Hendry's theme song.
Yeah.
I think he ended up turning it down, but
yeah, I know the song.
small ones and say his name and he appears.
Yeah, that's it. I must see his name and he pop at his door. Joe Hendry. I don't think he's coming, but
No.
Joe!
Mad if he is, mad if he does come on this podcast, that'd be amazing.
That'd be a good way to get him on and say his name.
I need to see his name one day and it'll happen. That's it, but yeah, so as I said, it's good. The wrestling is pretty dope, you know. I like to support more the indie wrestling because I know WWE was, I know WWE's, I mean WWE is alright, but I mean it gets a bit too repetitive, a bit boring, a bit repetitive. So they get my list aligned.
Yeah.
Like this is because I've just woke up, you know, that's the what's that bit thingy. It just gets a bit too samey, as I say.
That's got enough,
Yes, I did watch a bit of WWE, but it's just a bit boring now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I've just not been fussed about wrestling, watching it as much. If I can go to wrestling, I'll go to a wrestling show to go to Discovery Wrestling, for example. You know, that's kind of like one of the based.
She kind of like younger kind of up and comers and
Yeah.
stuff.
There has been a few names on there. There's been, I think there was that. I'm pretty sure I've seen Joe Coffey as well. Joe Coffin was there as well a long time ago. He was there, and then there's the guy from Verse something. I actually can't remember his actual name again, actually, but he's got long hair, young guys like long hair and stuff.
Right.
Verse something.
I think in terms of the bands, it's more like football and two was like football, two was like MMA, so it's kind of.
So we're talking about football then.
We had Glasgow Bands play best not to and it's
Just Celtic and Celtic Rangers, that's all.
yeah.
Me and Johnny are the Celtic for sure.
Yeah, we're Celtic fans as
My
well.
parents are Celtic supporters,
Okay.
so.
Nice one.
I've been a season ticket holder for 15 years.
I'd say I'm about the same, for me.
Yeah, 15 years in Celtic season ticket holder now. The other two boys are still I think they're more really fast with football.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm a big fan of MMA as well, to be fair.
I used to like it and I kind of went off it. I think I liked it in its big period and then I kind of just stopped getting it. I think I got too old to stay up until like 4 in the morning and try to watch two guys line each other. I thought I'd go to Glasgow on a Saturday night and get pissed for the same entertainment.
Yeah. But yeah, with football, I mean, it's popular here, isn't it? It's popular thing here as well.
It's bad in Scotland,
Yeah. I think there's America, it's wrestling and then here it's football sport.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're kind of different, you know.
Right.
I mean, they're even like, I don't know if Formula One's probably pretty big here as well.
Definitely. Especially recent years with that like Netflix show and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the Netflix show as well.
Drive to Survive or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
F1 is pretty popular.
I've never got the appeal for it at all, man.
I don't really talk about F1 much on the podcast, but I have talked about it a few times, something like that.
It's just, I think it's a mental sport and you just watch guys, you'll see it for the best second and it's off again, you're like, is it happening?
I get terrified as well.
Yeah.
I know, like, there's some guy coming at it flying around
I
now.
don't think it feels the same that it used to feel as well.
I like the crashes, it's
That's it. But I guess it doesn't happen as much because a lot of drivers are pretty confident driving, know what they're doing.
I think Lewis Hamilton was on the Graham Norton show and he was like, he has to be like a certain weight so he fits in and he doesn't like, the car doesn't drag and doesn't like hold down and stuff like that, so he's got to like,
He's the shape of hair probably.
Probably,
He said he can lose like something like multiple kilos during a race as well. So it's crazy.
I know you have to kind of weigh yourself every time when you're racing. You know, you see them with the scales on the telly and that weighing themselves. I guess they get their hands all kind of fit in the wheel, you know, because they're doing the car all the time. You know, their hands must be really fit in that as well. They're moving their hands a lot, you know.
Yeah, I've probably got a good core strength.
Yeah, I was big into Formula One actually, saying that I was really into Formula One a while ago, but I don't think it's the same now. A lot of the drivers, a lot of the sort of drivers that I can remember have retired now. So like, Michael Schumacher also was, and Sebastian Vettel, and you know, some of these drivers, they were I was kind of watching it in the sort of tens. You know, that's kind of my year of Formula One.
Yeah. I don't know Lewis Hamilton as well. My pal really fancies Lando Norris. Is he a driver?
He's pretty much the top driver now.
He's the champion.
Paul Di Resta was one of the Scottish drivers a while ago as well. He was driving for, I can't remember the team again, but they're also not. I don't think they're allowed to sort of the team. They change the F1. They do change their cars.
They're fairly regular.
And you kind of forget what the teams are now, because the teams change as quick as the drivers.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like Force India. I think it was. I can remember there. Is it Force India? I don't know if it's Force India.
Force India.
Yeah, I remember that. That's it. It was him. I think it was him who was driving for a while, and then I think he rebranded himself. I can't even remember it. It feels so. It's kind of different when it changed, don't it? You don't even remember the previous teams, you know. That's how quick it changes in a heartbeat. But yeah, I used to be into Formula One. I think I've just gone off a wee bit now as well, because they don't televise it anymore now as well. It's a real shame, because it was televised for years and years. BBC used to do it all the time, you know.
Sky comes in and gets greedy.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, a bit of sport, I guess. I need some like sports bands out of sports as well. Anything, you know, it's quite interesting to talk about that. Talk about this on the podcast: wrestling, Formula One, football.
We should get like a wee 5 team going.
Aye.
Glasgow season 5 league or something. Just do that.
Even do like a bands 5 league.
Aye, do that. Like, who like play well most? I feel like Callum. I just like Callum go.
I think Callum would be like that. Like the weird kid at school that like is just like out of nowhere amazing at football.
Nah. I played football with Callum once and the poor boy was terrified of the ball. I was like, oh god. It's like when you go and just let him, you can take him out and just let other people. Just anyway chase somebody on the pitch.
Nah, maybe we should get Johnny back because he was good at football.
He was decent at football, he wasn't bad now.
Or even like rugby as well.
I used to play rugby in school, so I know but so wasn't nowadays. I only really watch like the World Cup or the Six Nations. Really, I've not really.
That'll be happening soon now.
I've never really got any club rugby.
No.
I know football. More looking forward to the football World Cup, I'd say.
Yeah. Scotland in it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we qualified for the first time since what, 1998.
1998.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting how they'll get on. Oh, not far.
Not the whole thing.
Yeah.
Whole thing. That's all good.
We'll really have it. I mean, we'll just see. I guess we'll just see when it happens. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad group. I mean, Brazil and Morocco are decent teams, but Haiti we should hopefully
beat 1-0.
beat 1-0 in the third minute from game 30.
Yeah. So maybe we can have a wee chat about gigs again. You played a video. Played any bands, any gigs, bands, honourable mention of bands and gigs you want to say you played, or past gigs or whatever.
I think in terms of like best gigs we've played for us, probably Sleazy's like every time we played Sleazy.
Every time we do Nice and Sleazy in Glasgow, it's just I don't know, there's just something in the water there, but like the crowds are always really good. We always just seem to sound better.
Yeah.
So you know, if you're ever in a good confidence boost, get yourself to Sleazy's.
Sleazy's is great. I've heard people saying about that as well. I think it's one of the great venues in Glasgow. All the venues in Glasgow are great as well.
I think like people talk about like King Tut's, but I think the two best venues in Glasgow for like a small up-and-coming band would be Sleazy's or like McCool's.
Yeah.
Both of them are just 10 times better.
I think King Tut's the house was more of a proving ground in it. So that's really
Yeah.
The way I see it, like Sleazy's is almost just like it's like the easy win. I feel like King Tut's is like where you need to be on your game.
See, I disagree purely because like we played at Halloween one night and it was just kind of dreadful. Not ours, it's just like I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I know what you mean though, it's kind of like it feels like a launching point sometimes. Other times you're kind of like, yeah, I've played this 3 times. Like our third ever gig was actually in King Tut's. I remember we got the email through and we were all like going mental. I'm like, we're playing King Tut's, we've made it, we're going to be playing MSG in a few years, and then you start to realise you got offered to King Tut's every other week and you're like, oh, alright, fair enough.
But for the first time we're going to be headlining King Tut's in July, so I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah, I think a headliner's different. I think when you go and support it, sometimes it's a bit kind of like, you're not sure, but there is an iconicness to King Tut's. You walk in and you're like, it's just a different feeling entirely. Like, to be fair, the night I was in Stretchful, I'm pretty sure there was a massive storm, so no one could get in the car. It's not their King, that's not their fault. I remember walking out and it was like, before we get to the stage, we went outside and there's no one standing there, and we were like, this could be bad. This could be really bad. And we got out and there's maybe like 10 people, we were like, I'll take that. 10's better than none, so we'll go play that. But no, King Tut's is an iconic venue. I think when you first step in, it's like, you walk up the stairs and see all the names that are played, you're kind of going, wow.
It's that wee photograph of the wee alleyway that they take the photo of the name of the logo and that. I've seen that.
Yeah. I think that's his class. I mean, it's one of those venues that, as Tony says, is probably more to prove that you actually are doing well.
Yeah.
There's like Sleazy's and McCool's and that are just great gig venues. Like.
And King Tut's is like a small venue in Glasgow. Is it very small?
It's about 200-300, I'd say.
I'd say about the smaller venues is probably the biggest.
Probably the biggest.
In terms of the small venues,
It's just Sleazy's.
That's 150?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
150, I think.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
McCool's is like 200.
Old Hairdressers it's a great venue, I love playing there, but it's like 80 people or something.
That's very low key then. I'm guessing the garage is a decent sized one, isn't it? The garage is probably.
Yeah. So there's a couple. There's the main one, the garage, that can hold probably a couple thousand. Then you've got a G2 in the back, which we've played a couple of times now. I always really like that one.
Yeah.
I'd say you could probably get about 400 in there.
Yeah, you could easily squeeze them in. Yeah, like it's a really long room, but it's not quite a massive venue.
And then there's the attic as well, which is about like 80 people again, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a story that Sam Fender was doing a gig in Glasgow and Wonder Horse were supporting him, but basically the gig ended up getting cancelled. Sam Fender was like sick or something, so Wonder Horse was ended up doing a surprise gig in the attic in the garage, and to have been there, I would enjoy that.
Well, if I got Sam Fender on this podcast, he would be quite cool as well.
It would be, definitely.
I like Sam Fender, it's pretty good.
We're listening to one of his new tune with Olivia Dean on the way over here.
Yeah.
Bubbling hands the entire time.
So Sam Fender, is he just a acoustic musician, isn't he?
I electric as well. He's got like a black and white guitar.
Guitar as well.
Yeah.
But he just does his own music, doesn't he?
Yeah. In terms of like best gigs we've been to that aren't us, what would you say is your best one? Straight away.
Probably Oasis last year.
Did you go Oasis?
Yeah, it was amazing last year. I cried the entire thing. I was just, genuinely couldn't stop crying. I just couldn't really looking back on that, I think it was so emotional.
They must have a divorced dad.
They must have been playing all the classics as well.
Oh, every song that you can think of from it, they've done them all, it was great. Except for She's Electric, which I thought was weird. They didn't do She's Electric.
Oh, right.
Which was a weird one for me because it is one of their bigger songs, but hey ho.
I guess they have to do what's on the set list, I guess, eh? Probably got a lot of songs, you know, tons of songs out there.
Oh, no, certainly got our fill of Oasis songs that night. What about you, Johnny?
Best gig I've been to?
Yeah.
Aye. Arctic Monkeys at Houston Park.
Monkeys.
Yeah, they're my favourite band growing up, and I went to see them, and I didn't cry the whole time. I just was emotionally, nothing's ever gonna. I can have children, it's never gonna matter as much to me. It's an amazing night. 'Cause it was a band called The Mystery, and it's actually pretty good. I quite like them. And then it was the Highs. I think the Highs are probably one of the best supports I've ever seen. 'Cause it's like, it's just pure energy for that, like 45 or half an hour, however long it was. Then when the Arctic Monkeys go on, you're really feeling a bit hyped up, and you're good to go after that.
I think I've heard of the Hives. Are they?
They're like a Swedish band.
They're Swedish, yeah.
Kind of like, they're quite like bigger in the sort of like 90s and like early 2000s and stuff. I had that song, Hate to Say I Told You So.
Yeah, I hate to say I told you so.
That's a good one.
Tick Tick Boom, that was the Highs as well.
I can tell you more songs by them.
Fair enough.
You're the Highs.
I'm the Highs, yeah. I
Don't
don't know.
know.
But yeah, it's probably the best gig I've been to. I was saying that. I went to go and see Kneecap and Flood Things in Belfast with my girlfriend. That was really good, but it was just a kind of very feral day.
Kneecap in Glasgow was pretty good,
Yeah.
so I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, they're good.
That's probably the busiest I've ever seen the Hydro.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think Metallica will be probably my next best gig, I reckon. Because Metallica are playing in June, so
You gotta go and see them, right?
yeah, I reckon that would be my best gig probably.
Whereabouts here?
No, it's the Hampden Park.
Oh, Hampden, nice.
Hampden,
So me and my sister are going to go down there.
That'll be brilliant.
Friends as well, so it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be a really good gig. I'm looking forward to it.
It's probably better for gigs in football, isn't it? Going to Hampden and watching a game of football is rough.
Well, I guess that'd be cool to see them in the football stadium with Metallica, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the big bands do. Though, they can't do the arenas anymore, but
Yeah,
they do the stadiums.
They have to do like Moneyfield or
Yeah.
Hampden Park kind of.
Maybe one day.
Just not today.
It's not today, but
Just not today.
There's not got enough venues, I guess, in Edinburgh. That's when Moneyfield's kind of like the one and only.
They could have done Sneaky Pete's.
I hope so. Secret gig.
They couldn't upstage us.
Oh yeah, acoustics.
That's it. Metallica.
I'd love to see that too.
What, acoustic version of it or something?
Yeah.
We should bring some acoustic guitars next time we do the podcast and get some more bands out.
Yeah, do a wee sort of show.
Yeah.
I could play Carl Jenkins now.
I think that's needed for you.
It would just understand man in town.
That'd be cool, even like just even like S&M stuff as well. You know, just jazz. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even cool to see Metallica do that as well. Maybe S&M rather than the metal, the metal sound, but the jazz stuff's pretty dope as well.
It's good to, you know, like show a bit of variety, like as a musician, I think, so just like show that you're not so one-dimensional.
Yeah, because Metallica are a massive band now. I feel like they're a bit more mainstream. They used to be like a thrash band back in the day, they were like Bear or like for thrash, but now I think Metallica's just become a bit more mainstream now. They don't fit, I feel like they fit as a thrash band anymore now. You know, like Slayer probably still fit as a true metal bands for thrashers because they still keep that old school sound going. But then it comes with but when it comes to like Metallica, they're a bit more mainstream.
I like Emma Stadman, like for him
They'll play
that
that.
song.
I think they'll play that. They'll play Master of Puppets. They'll play Seek and Destroy and probably all the classics and probably the new stuff as well. I mean, they'll probably be on for a couple of hours anyway. Metallica in about they'll have like 20 songs in their set list to play.
They'll have a long set, right?
Because the only two, the bottom bands will probably 40 minutes, and they're just in and out. People won't even think about the bands that just did Metallica. Because it's Gojira as well, and I say Gojira we've seen as well, we'll see them.
I just feel like them, yeah. I'll see a couple of songs.
So I'm really hoping I get there in time for it, saying that. Cause I know the gig probably start quite early, so I'm not 100% sure how well, I don't know how when we plan it out. I know it'll be really busy getting there. Getting inside the venue and getting inside from where you are, probably take a while. So that's the other thing.
Hampton's a nightmare to drive to.
Aye.
Can you stand down with Hampton?
Aye, that's horrible, aye.
We'll just have to wait and see then. They chat again. They chat about guitars and amps. You guys use something like that.
Yeah, that's probably maybe more.
That's your area of expertise, right?
It's weird, we keep changing stuff up, man. Like, I mean,
I guess we do this on the podcast. So.
For like a while, I had like a really kind of basic Squire bass, a red bass, a lovely bass, nothing wrong with it. But we got to a point where it just sounded like, nah, I need to do something here. So I got an Epiphone SG. It's a beautiful bass, absolutely beautiful bass. Lewis has got a Strat, a Fender Strat, he's got a beautiful guitar as well. He used like a Fender Hot Rod. I do have my own bass amp, but I'm going to sell it because it's a big hunk of metal basically. It's horrible to lug around, so if I get an amp at the same wattage, the same output for half the weight of it, I'll tell you that, do you know what I mean? It's like, try to put it in the back of my car, like a wee hatchback, so try to put it in the back of that. Drive it to Glasgow, and maybe like I was leaning like that the entire time.
So maybe is it quite an old amp?
I think so, yeah, because he's actually our previous guitarist that gave me it. He gave me it for free because I came to a studio somewhere in Glasgow, and he was like, "Oh, you can have that if you want." And I think it's worth about 400, 500 quid. And I was like, "Okay,
Is that like a head or something? Or?
This is like a combo.
Big combo.
It's like a combo amp, yeah.
Probably it'll be smaller now, probably. So it's probably a bit smaller, but it'll be a size of one spot's probably some of these amps, you know.
Yeah, I'll try. I can get one for the same wattage. It's like half the size of it. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. That's easy.
There's like a sort of one spot's Brat stand we've got as well. Actually, if I can recall, and I've got there's. I think we were on a wee trip. We were on a wee holiday up in the Highlands, and I think we went to it was Inverness, and it was like a music shop that was selling. I think it was Inverness. Was it Inverness or was it? I can't remember. I think it was Inverness because we seen there's like one of those one spots Backstar amps.
Oh, yeah.
It was just because we were on like vacation and didn't really want to bring my big amp because I was going to play I sort of take my guitars on this trip, you know, a while back. We sort of played. I played guitar in the place that we stayed in, the sort of holiday home. I was just like, I took the guitar, but then didn't want to bring a big amp, you know. So
No, I don't that, yeah.
So this got, I think I saw this like one spots. I think it was like a 15-20 watt Backstar. It was very cool. It was quite handy because it was quite lightweight. I think I've used it a few times as well for like quick jam sessions when I was in my old band, you know.
Oh, right, bro. So you like better music with or?
Yeah, I was like in Metallica covers band. I was playing Metallica covers.
Oh, nice.
I've said this a few times on previous episodes. If you know that already, it's Metallica cover bands. The band will call Midge, so MIDGE. But we just do a bit like one-off gig at Legends Opium.
Alright, that's good.
So I don't think the name lasted very long. It started out, but we still play something. I think it's the pandemic it kind of caused us to stop because it was 2019. I think that's what's going. I mean, it's a while ago, right? That's just there. I mean, I'm doing this a bit more now. I feel like it's good to get more bands to come on and do a podcast. I'm doing this a bit more. It's great. But yeah, it was good when I took that amp and I took it. I used to take the amp that we one spot's Backstar to my friend's place as well, and we used to play there as well. His place, so it's quite handy as well. Cause I can get on public transport as well. It's quite handy.
Yeah, no, can you looking at stuff about public transport's a nightmare.
Yeah, but I've had something like a one spot that's amplified, and it's handy for public transport.
Our guitarist has just left Jamie. He had a big pedalboard set up and it wasn't like a multi-effects, it was like individual stock boxes. And I think he said his whole setup was like 3 grand worth of stuff. Mental, yeah. But some of the sounds he can make were great, like
sometimes you get like massive pedal boards and you can't get, and you have to one bit around it, it's a bit impossible. I guess you've got to expand it or make it bigger or make it smaller.
Yeah, like I've got a multi-effects pedal and it's just basically like 8 different dials. Essentially it's trying to simplify the whole thing, so you're not just say jumping about going, I don't know what the heck here, like what do I do, but I mean it's kind of different, it's what depends on your taste sometimes. It's like multi-effects are dead easy and it saves you a lot of hassle at times, it's a bit kind of robotic sounding, so you kind of want something a bit more personal, a bit more, what do we call it, intimate.
Yeah.
But it's cost effective to go with multi-effects, it costs half the price of getting a full one, but
yeah, that's it. It's good to get something a bit more simple now.
yeah.
And a lot of like another thing as well, a lot of bands aren't really using amps these days as well. It's like PAs and that now.
We just DI sometimes.
Yeah,
we do that a lot of thing. I do it anyway. I mean, I don't like that bass amp around, so
It says a bit. It says that's another thing. It's probably you're not running too much gear if you have DI.
Yeah.
Actually, what is that actually DI? I was curious to know what that was like. DI. Is it like a bit you plug in a PA or something like that?
Yeah, it's just a wee box. So we've got the sound system, and then it just basically plays my bass or the guitar or whatever straight out the PA instead of coming out the amps.
Yeah.
So, it depends on what you want. I mean, like my board's got a preamp setting, so I've kind of got almost like kind of computerised amp in my pedal board anyway, which I just turn on. But it depends on your taste. If you want like an actual amp sound, you're probably better having that. I think, to be fair, in my personal opinion, you're better having that. But
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I prefer having an amp. I don't really like DI. But it's like, as I was saying, instead of lugging about this 80 kilogram box for how many it is just for ages, you're like, just DI it and then get involved with it.
I mean, you could just have both, I guess. It just depends on what's ideal with the gig, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah, it's depends on what you fancy the day kind of thing, yeah.
Well, I do have a bigger amp as well. I have two black stamps, believe it or not. I have a 60 watt as well.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, I think the other one's a 9060, so I think that means 60 watt, 9060.
No,
So it's a biggie, probably the biggest one I've got.
Nice, yeah.
Probably similar size to the one you were saying. It's very heavy, but it can fit in quite well. It can fit in the car and stuff and that.
Yeah, I think mine's 150 watt. That's mentally huge.
Yeah, it's not a big thing anyway.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a good amp. Good for metal, definitely.
Yeah.
Probably would be good for I could probably take that to gigs and that. It's pretty decent. Actually, I might have done that when I was in the band, possibly when we were playing. I might have taken a big amp.
Yeah.
It's a fairly beastie thing, but yeah, it's good. I mean, Black Stars. I think I recommend them. They're very good amps. I never really tried Marshalls, believe it or not. I think it's Black Stars, but they're quite modern and they look more metal looking.
Yeah.
But then I say Line 6 is another company. I've heard lots of bands using.
Yeah, Line 6 are great, yeah. Like I've got a Marshall in my house. It's a nice 50 watt stick and a practice amp. I've got the back of that for my guitar because I played guitar first actually. Not in the band, I just played guitar for I played bass.
Yeah.
So I just had guitar stuff and then when I joined, when me and Johnny first met, he was like, oh, you got another guitarist? He's like, aye, and I was like, okay, then I guess I'm a bass. So
I should give a wee plug out to one of my cousins was playing. He was a guitarist as well. One of my cousins, believe it or not, never really put this out on the podcast because he used to play guitar. I don't think he does it anymore. But he had this he had a proper metal guitar. He had a BC Ritz, and he had a Line 6. He used to pop in a couple of times. He stays in the west, stays in like Lanarkshire area, but he used to pop into my aunt's house a few times with his guitar and play some metal.
Right, sure.
I don't know if he was playing. I think he was in a band previously, but I don't know much. I don't see him too much these days, so but I don't know if he's doing that now. So, but I can remember that's probably 10 years ago actually, more than 10 years ago. He had a guitar and he had a proper guitar, metal guitar, and he had a Line 6 amp. I think he was playing, I'm pretty sure he might have played Metallica one time.
Aye.
maybe on guitar too.
Nice.
You're playing something metal, definitely.
Who's like your 4 favourite bands?
Well, definitely Metallica. I do like Bullet for My Valentine because they were the first band that got me metal, believe it or not. I've never actually seen them live all this time. I've been in metal, I got into them in like 2009-10,
Oh, yes.
so that's a long time ago. So, and I haven't seen them live.
Yeah.
I need to see them one day because they're on my list anyway, but they always play Glasgow, that's the thing. Well, they did play Edinburgh one year, believe it or not, at the College Exchange, the O2 Academy in Edinburgh. There was one year they played, believe it or not, in Edinburgh. But I never really went, I didn't go to it. I think it was sold out or something, I can't remember. Unless it was just, I can't even remember what it was. But it was definitely the College Exchange, 2021.
I think Glasgow just offers more venues and more space for these kind of artists.
It's probably like a comeback gig for them since the pandemic, since bands won't play any gigs for a while. So they're probably started playing there, and then now they're just going to stick to Glasgow now, which is a shame because they'll play at Barrowlands probably. They'll hide them more. Can't be the two venues in Glasgow. They were playing at Trivium, I think, early last year. They were playing at Trivium, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard them before, yeah.
Yeah, it's the last big gig I remember was hearing them playing. But I saw Trivium when they were playing Edinburgh, at the O2 Academy Edinburgh, 2023, sometime in September or something. I was really surprised to see them come to Edinburgh, so I've seen them. Was it Brief My Friend was supporting, and there was Orbit Culture, I think. So there's 3 good bands there, but the O2 Academy is just sitting there, never really getting used for any metal gigs. It's a shame because, I mean, they should have done something about that. I mean, I know they should use that a bit more for gigs, metal gigs, but they're trying to build this new arena somewhere in sort of the west side of Edinburgh. They're building this new arena, and it's going to be open in a couple of years' time, so we'll see how that fares. Like an 8,000 cap venue.
That's cool, that's quite good.
Well, hopefully I'll bring some more bands in.
Yeah,
See what happens. It's going to be a wee while yet.
I think we do kind of back him up a bit, don't we? You can't play Glasgow, you can't play Scotland, you can't play Glasgow.
Definitely,
Usually about it, do you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. It seems like every band does that now, because you got the Hydro, you got Paddles.
Yeah, you do.
Hamden, SECC.
Yeah. Have you got an O2 Academy in Glasgow as well?
Yeah.
There's been one in Surrey House as
That
well.
was the O2 ABC, that one.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, that's one that got burnt down.
So
But I got O2 Academy as well, yeah. That's like in the south side of Glasgow.
Well, this Glasgow's got a generally bigger metal music scene, just generally. It's got all the venues and that, you can see.
You go anywhere in Glasgow, you're going to hear music somewhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a very musical city, you can't really...
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got a lot of good bands that have come in Glasgow, like, you know, in the past, like, was it Simple Minds? And
Simple Minds up in Glasgow.
Yeah, those Simple Minds, there's a few other bands.
The Fratellis as well.
Yeah, Deacon Brew and all that.
Blue, yeah.
They're big, massive bands. And new wave of bands, you know, those are big, it's just generally a big scene in Glasgow music, Scottish scene.
Yeah.
Just the Scottish music scene, that's kind of the epicenter of it.
Well, 100%, yeah, I mean, it's getting better as well. I mean, there's little bands, I've seen a video or a tweet or something, it was something on social media anyway, talking about how, like, we're kind of getting back to a point of there's just more bands in general, like, more bands want to go and make it into it. And
well, even bands like Patty Cannon, for example, they're pretty, like, they're metal, their font and that's probably the most standout font out there for a lot of bands.
yeah, I mean, we've got like us, we're kind of trying to make it in that scene in terms of bands around us. There's a band that we were kind of part of called the Shaz, who were a Barrowite band live, like, great live, and they're not doing it anymore, which is a shame.
So any bands in Glasgow, any local bands in Glasgow, you know?
Yeah, we've gone quite a lot with all of them as we meet. Yeah, I actually worked with a boy who's in a band called Scun Up. I think he said they're kind of closing their doors as well.
Aye.
But there's lots of good bands in Glasgow. I mean, when you meet them, they're always really friendly, and it's a lot of networking. We're just making sure you're all, like, you know.
It's also good to get the podcast out here as well.
I was it, man, yeah. Like, there's plenty to come on and do it with you.
So hopefully, if you can space the word out, then that'll be
Aye, definitely.
there'll be more bands from that way. You just honourable mentions during the Glasgow Bands. Just,
I'll let you do this bit.
Soapbox, always good to watch.
Yeah, we played we were actually, I think we played their first gig with them.
First gig Tutsu done with them.
I thought well no, you're right, because they played like, I thought it was their first gig, it must have been like the first gig. It was like us and Soapbox played. Soapbox.
Like, the Shaz, but I think the Shaz are...
I know done, yeah. I've seen Edinburgh, but they were great, I loved them, they were great guys. We played with one at G2 called Cruise Balloon. And I thought they were amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They blew our mind out, these guys were really, really good. Any way you can think of?
I'm actually drawing a blank on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, there's
Flair.
tons, yeah, we're great, yeah. We're class, yeah.
as well. I don't know, I can mention some names as well. Hazel Terrace. You know them.
Think so, yeah.
There's a band called Crassies as well.
Don't know.
We played with them.
Human Renegade.
We played with them.
There's a band called By the Bullet or something as well. Is that another band?
That sounds familiar or something.
No, I think so.
There's a band called Pedalo, they're quite good.
Yeah,
They're pretty cool.
Picassella as well, you know Picassella?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just like,
he does, he's a drummer, but he does other stuff as well. Stone Dead John.
Yeah,
we know them,
you know them, yeah, they actually recorded a song for us once upon a time.
Yeah, did a podcast with them actually in their studio one time. You know, they got the studio recorded.
Yeah.
The one you see me actually. I went down to the studio, recorded it. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's good that I actually know some bands. You know, there's a big scene in Glasgow. I'm just trying to get one South band honourable mentions. You know, there's a big laundry list of bands in Glasgow.
Yeah.
I should make a list of bands from Glasgow every time, just say them rather than me thinking about them.
Trying to remember the ones, I'm genuinely drawing a blank. But it's Spanish.
There's too many. The problem is that we haven't played in Glasgow in a wee bit until...
Betraying the roots almost.
Yeah, so I've betrayed Glasgow a bit now.
Anchor Lane as well, I do Anchor Lane, Glasgow as well.
Anchor Lane?
Yeah, Anchor Lane.
I don't know them actually.
Do you know who's good actually? We played in 23rd of December there, we played a Christmas gig.
Yeah.
It was organised by a band called the Caravans, and
The Caravans,
they're class, they're just great guys.
Crowd House as well.
Crowd House, yeah, they're like a
Crowd House, that's the band I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, Caravans are really cool, man. They're really nice guys.
Yeah.
I think I might have embarrassed myself the first time I met them.
You probably did.
But they were really kind to me, and they were really nice and didn't slag me off too much, so they're great guys, and their sound's really cool as well. They put together a great night that night. It was a really, really good gig. It was probably the best gig we played last year. Which is meant to say, 'cause it's one of those gigs we kind of got, like, we got a good chunk of people to come and all that kind of stuff, and I think I was...
it was like 2 days before Christmas as well.
Yeah, so I was just knackered. I'd been just constantly, I felt like I was going to be a bit under the weather or something, but no, it was a great night, man. It was one of those gigs that were just good night and kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, it's good to just mention all these bands from Glasgow, because I mean, I'll probably get these bands on my podcast eventually.
Yeah,
there's done a few that I have done. I've had a good few Glasgow bands on this podcast in the past as well. So it's just so proud of how this podcast has been so far.
Oh, it's sure, right.
I'm just going to keep it going. There'll be a time when I'll get a big band on, like touring bands out of Brew. They want to message me and they want to come on and just chat shit pretty much. So that's what we do pretty much, It's the podcast, it's just going with the flow really.
We recorded Mark Morrow, who's actually in Edinburgh himself, and we've done some work with one of his lorry engineers, and he had said, was it he toured with, or he worked on tour with Young Files?
Yes.
That's just cool actually, yeah, they're a really cool band. They've done the soundtrack for 28 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing, great band. They're a really cool band.
I saw them in Stirling, they're really good.
Yeah, they're a cool band. In terms of Scottish bands, I think my favourite Scottish band at the minute is a band called Brogiel.
Brogiel.
Yeah, I don't think they're from Glasgow. They play in Glasgow a lot, they're from Glasgow. And they're from like Fife or something, but those guys are
Yeah, there's a few
Class
bands
areas.
from Life as well, Panhead Shaft as well.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah, I just had them on a podcast fairly recently if you go back.
Yeah.
There's another few bands as well from Fife, I think 5 bands in WE all over shout as well. It's 5 is well, yeah. I think it's got more indie bands up there actually now. So
Yeah, probably around the scene, yeah.
yeah, but they've got some metal bands.
Yeah.
They've got Stay For Tomorrow up there as well. Other bands. We've got, is it the Monas X as well? Monas X, I don't know if that's the band I'm thinking. Oh, they've got Cornfield Chase, that's the band, that's my friend's band, Cornfield Chase up that way as well.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you've heard of them.
Is that inspired by Interstellar, or
What's that?
is that inspired by Interstellar, Cornfield Chase?
No, it's just the band's Cornfield Chase.
Oh, there's a song from that album, that movie called that, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of it.
But yeah, they're another band. They're quite friendly. I know Sandy in that band's a good friend of mine as well. So it'll be great to get them on the podcast. Cornfield Chase. I'll shout out to them. I'll shout out to all the bands that we mentioned because I know they're listening and lots of us. Just getting so many bands on, it's great.
I'm sure they're about bad Glasgow bands, there's plenty of them, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Us.
Okay. So we've chatted a couple of other things, we'll probably wrap it up, start wrapping up soon, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Just trying to think what we should chat. We normally got a bit of a public transportation, some of the last podcasts, that's a wee quick rant about public transport.
Oh, I could go on about that. Yeah, the buses fucking
Don't do buses, yeah.
Yeah.
Buses are shite.
Oh no, I do buses because they're hilarious. But like,
Yeah.
see when you're like going home, like getting the last bus home in the night, and then like some old woman just starts fighting some little drunky guy. It's the best entertainment out there. It's better than going to see a band. It's better than going to the cinema. It's free Glaswegian entertainment.
Yeah, that's true, aye.
I lived in the bus stop and that.
I lived in Greenock for a bit, in Clyde, and I went to a train station called Cartsdyke, and I just went down to like, I was going to uni or something, I was going to Glasgow with my pals, and I could just like, I was listening to music, I had my phone in my hands, and my peripheral vision, I could just see this guy, like kind of like, almost walking like a circle, but he was kind of circling this object. I can just see him kind of like kick it and do like geek uppies. I thought he had like a ball or something, and I turned around and it's a dead pigeon. And he was just levelling it in the air, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, got on the train, I just sat like, have I just seen that? It's terrifying. He got about 3 or 4, it was quite impressive actually. I managed to keep it in the air, and then it kind of hit the ground, and I was like,
So people complain about public transport, but if it wasn't for public transport, Johnny wouldn't have been able to see that.
exactly.
And that,
So, I mean, that's a testament to public transport.
Gets to a place to place.
It gets you there 10 minutes late sometimes, but it's, yeah.
I mean, it's good anyway. I mean, I use public transport all the time, you know, it's a great source of thing.
I mean, we've kind of been, I've never been able to get into Glasgow for a bit because of, I live in Johnson, like just outside of Paisley.
Oh, right.
Sam, maybe like,
My girl's buses in that neck of the woods. So
no, I use the trains, I don't do buses, man.
Oh, right.
I've
Trains in.
I've been in a few buses. I went to Arsenal with that bus, I was like 19, I was going to a job interview, and I don't even remember what happened, I just thought, I'm not doing this again, I can't.
Okay.
No chance I'm not getting a bus again.
It's just happened to me because I've got a bus stop like right outside my flat, so I just...
Ah, see, I love
Off
like,
on and off.
no, I can't do it, man. Like, I could have probably gone to uni on the bus, but it was like a line like that.
My bus also was right to Silly Park, so...
Was it?
It's easy.
Nah, I drive to like London Road and I just didn't. But no, like, I mean, causing like the fires and stuff in Glasgow because it was a vape shop that burnt down and it went into like Central and I was in Glasgow for a couple of weeks. As I went back and there was this massive blockade just to kind of clear it all out of the green and stuff.
That's very bad, that.
Mental eye, like.
Yeah, we didn't take them. I mean, it was good to get that done very quick as well. Get the trains back on the service.
Exactly.
It's mad though, like something that's been in Glasgow for like so many hundreds of years been destroyed by a fucking vape.
Oh.
You got a seat belt as well.
What?
You got a seat belt as well.
There's like a running thing behind me that says that I'm dead old because I'm 28.
He's actually double that, but we just let him think he's dead.
Yeah, I'm 52.
That's not right.
That's not right at all. 56.
56, yeah.
Trying to go for the quick one.
21. I'm still 21.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm 18.
I'm still quite young.
I'm turning 25 in the month, and I'm terrified of turning 25.
I'm actually better, yeah, so
Yeah.
please you.
Oh, it's just terrified till 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Horrible experience. I don't know how you done it 40 years ago.
Yeah. I'm guessing probably we'll wrap up soon, so we only have a wee quick mention about the music and future gigs real quick, and then
Yeah, so next up we've got a re-release of our song Ritual coming out, that'll be out in May, so I keep your eyes and ears open for that one, and the big gig to talk about really still, because we'll be kind of bouncing up and down between here in England, but we'll be doing a headline at King Tut's 17th of July, so be there or be square.
Yeah. Best gig in Glasgow.
Best gig in Glasgow,
That's
best
all the
band in
time,
Glasgow, and
We
most
love King Tut's.
handsome bass player
Oh,
since the last bass player.
out of what band just in
Yeah,
general? All of them, just all
Yeah.
the bass players there. We love King Tut's, we can't wait to be King Tut's. Buy tickets to King Tut's.
specifically our show with it.
Our show, not MD, just our show. Because it'll be the best Glasgow gig of that night.
Possibly even that week.
Maybe that month.
No, let's not.
Let's not get, it's not 10 past 8 the other.
Calvin
Okay.
Harris is that one.
I think if Calvin Harris is like, I think it's Calvin Harris. Kind of.
I'm going to Calvin Harris. Are you? Yeah.
Oh, we go where? Go to class.
Yes.
Okay, don't go to Calvin Harris.
Fuck Calvin Harris.
We don't mean that, Calvin, please. What do you think he's turned up? We're just like, fuck, it's Calvin Harris.
or you could come on one day, you never know.
Calvin Harris, what?
He's not far from here.
Calvin Harris and Joe Hendry mashup.
We have a next podcast. When we get done, when we get to join the episodes, he could be the special guest. Or Sam Pender as well.
And you get like Calvin Harris. Did you say Calvin Harris? And
Joe Hendry.
you get like Cy Ferry as well.
Oh no, not Cy Ferry.
You can bring his DJ stuff with him, we can play a wee session in here.
Hell yeah.
It's a wee secret session, you never know.
Look how cool your outfit too, Bill.
Even just like a secret gig song, like, since this is not a wee thing to do,
I mean, if Calvin wants to turn up to a gig and play a secret gig after, why then? Bring your fans. They probably won't like your music.
We'll get to go for Valentine or Tribute will come here and play a secret gig.
Exactly, yeah.
And we'll also have a bit of a mosh, There's going to be Mac here to try and get him on. It's a secret gig.
But yeah, very big bands what does to get gig and King Tut's and as long as you do it after us but bring your fans. It's more than okay with me. We'll take the free hit. Don't mind.
Well, I think it's been a real pleasure to get you guys on this podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Just a wee quick mention where you can find your music, social medias and
Our main social media uses Instagram, that's @FlairBand.
yeah.
And you just look up Flair on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever you use to listen to music, you'll find us there as well. New song called Nausea. It's had a lot of streams so far, let's get some more. So give us a listen, give us a follow.
You can follow Tony's OnlyFans, he needs to pay for his 2 kids. So any tips would be great.
Please.
And then, I can do math as well, my outro. Follow me on Instagram, @SelfAiding Podcast. That's really taken off with us, past 1,000 followers, but we'll probably come on with gaining more.
Thank you.
Thanks for
I
that.
think we get to 2,000 followers on my Instagram, that's amazing. If you can do more on the YouTube channel, that's only at 500 plus subscribers, mid 500s.
Nice one, close.
So I'm really surprised Instagram has got more followers.
Nice one.
You probably follow me as well on the Insta as well. Get some more bands to follow me, I would appreciate that.
Absolutely, mate. Spread the word.
Yeah. I think this has been episode 141 with Freya, the mighty Freya up from Glasgow.
From 01
Yep, as
I
is.
thought that at the start, I just meant to say it.
I think I said Glasgow, didn't I?
I definitely don't want to go Glasgow, right?
So I'll just I'm not going to do the same thing, make sure to comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, just do whatever you do on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, @SelfAiding Podcast, same name as the podcast, so it's not hard to miss. Not hard to not miss that out as well. And then GM Headbang will be my gigs YouTube channel as well, and gaming stuff. I haven't put anything on there in a while, but just a channel, just chilling there. But I can always get something on there at some point. Yeah, it's just another channel, it's just sitting there. Yeah, YouTube channel. But I mean, it's there anyway. So if you want to check out some stuff, video game stuff and live gig stuff, it's all on there. And there's a couple of like really old interviews as well from like during the lockdown. I was interviewing some bands as well, so you'll find them on there as well. So maybe some bands you might not have heard of, maybe bands I've heard of. I think I'll probably have some of these bands maybe on a podcast. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but at least I got some bands from like other bits, so like the country during that time, so it was good.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I think it's been a real pleasure, guys. I think
Thanks, pleasure.
Sorry.
Obviously, likewise, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a real pleasure, guys. Just before we wrap it up, we'll do some fist bumps.
Good thanks, man.
Boom. And then I'll just walk up the camera, and then I'll probably realise it's not recording. I'll always try to do this every time and it's stopped recording, but we're all good. It's all good. This is great. So, signing off now. There we go.